Second Cup, brought to you by the Nickel Plate. Sit, sip, savor, and shop.
Can you get my cups?
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
It is 8 o'clock on the start of a Thursday.
It's so cold in here today. It's freezing. I'm frozen. That's why I'm like this.
The Ice Queen.
No, the studio's the Ice Queen. It's so cold in here today.
What is the song from Don't let them in, don't let them feel.
See?
Da-na-na-na, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Have to be. Oh my
Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. No.
Well, now they know that it's so cold.
Let it go, let it go.
Good morning, everybody.
Glad you're with us to start this Thursday. You guys, I can't wait
I know. Don't you wish it was Friday?
until
Is that what
Friday.
you're going to say?
Mhm.
I knew it.
I am thrilled that today is really over for us.
8 a.m.
Not for you.
Yeah. No, only the show's over.
It's so funny. Like,
Our day's split in two.
yeah, we're on the back half of our day right now.
No, we're on the back half of our day at 9. That's the way I look at it. Because then we finish all the on-air stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next few hours are like paperwork.
Well, we've been here for
Meetings.
like 5 hours though.
Yeah, except like the front end is like
Hardcore.
It's one part. And then it's like, I
When
look
we
at it
co-
as 2 sections.
When we come in here, Danielle, jealous.
So jealous.
It is like you are running and gunning. It is a hit and run, baby. It is like, yeah, you come in here and it is wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. See ya in a couple hours.
Hi, Tim Cox.
Hi, Tim Cox.
Good morning. Linda, honorable mention at the fair. Congratulations.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great.
Or what was it, a craft? Did you do crafts? I can't remember.
I'm not quite sure.
Remind us what you did.
We should mention that the Erie County Fair opens this morning at 11 and it is Fireman Day.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
I think. Isn't it tomorrow? Firefighter Day? Or Saturday? I thought it was one of the next couple days.
okay, let's look. Special events and days. On Tuesday, August, sponsored. Oh, today's Channel 7 Day.
All right.
How do you like that?
Woot, woot.
Firefighter
I think you're in the wrong spot.
parade. Hold on.
Yeah, go up at the top. There's a thing near.
What to do? Daily schedules. Here we go. I did show this to Josh yesterday, so I was okay. Today is Thursday, August 8th.
It's near admission because it tells you the special days.
There is a firefighter honoree ceremony today, as there normally is.
Yes. John,
That's
so
at 6 p.m.
are you sharing your screen or John?
John.
Oh, John, go into the admission thing. Go up to the top, guest info. Into the banner, guest info. Admission. Okay, scroll down. There we go. Gate specials, scroll. Firefighters Day, Friday, August 9th.
There you go. Okay, that's tomorrow.
Yes.
I wasn't sure what we had in our script.
I think we said tomorrow.
So anyway, yes, I agree, Marguerite. Nope, there is, as far as we know, no difference in admission.
No, there's not this year, yeah. Because there are 2 things, because they had a special initially that you could buy cheaper tickets, but that's over now. But it was, remember, for like, we were saying that for months, you could buy cheaper tickets. And also, as someone reminded us yesterday, Ed and I, that parking is now free there. So they're not getting you for
true.
parking anymore.
Okay, and we also said that you can't use cash there, but it turns out you can.
Yeah, there was something about like, there's a
reverse
reverse ATM, so you can stick the cash in it and you'll get your things come out. I like a regular ATM that gives me the cash personally, but
Depletes my bank account, but I love it. Has anyone been to the fair yet? Did you go yesterday? Yesterday was a beautiful day to go to the fair. First day, always super fun to go see things that you haven't seen. That those 2 calves were born.
oh my God, they're so cute too.
Right?
And the pigs squealing. If you go to my Facebook, I put a little like just clip of some video together.
I know, John, that you're having trouble getting video, but Erin yesterday put some video in with the pig
squealing.
that was squealing. So I wonder if we're able to pull that up today. Is this it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Play it again from the start.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that
I'm
poor
sorry.
piglet.
That thing is like screaming bloody murder.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Look at
yes. Do I remember this, Lauren? I 100%
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You lost.
that's hysterical. Also, me on a Monday morning.
You thought you lost Alana last year? That's
Yeah,
scary.
it was legitimately.
There's nothing
frightening.
scarier than thinking you lost a kid. Oh
So
my
here's
God.
the story. We were in the maternity ward, and you know how they have that that little slide for the ducks,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
duckies.
Oh my God, it's so cute too.
So we're all gathered around that, and obviously there were a ton of people there. We're up in the front, and Alana just walked over to the cow, but she was hanging with me. I didn't realize that she was hanging with me, and she just kind of walked away. And then it was
Wandered.
like, "Where's Alana?" And it became total panic. Everyone's flipping out. She's crying, and it was just like,
Did
it
you
was a
ever,
nightmare.
as a kid, truly get lost somewhere or whatever? We
I don't
lost
know.
my brother one time in the mall, like so much so that like security had to get.
Oh my gosh.
I think he was hiding in like one of those.
The round racks.
My mom used to hate when we would try to, because every kid wants to do that.
We all did, yeah.
And you know your mom doesn't want you to do it. And I think he was like goofing around, and somehow he wandered off I don't know where, but he ended up with like
Lost.
mall security.
Jeez.
I'm sure my mom was having a heart attack.
David Morse, please report to.
Is Mary Beth Morse available? Your son is here. She was probably like, oh my God.
Paula says she went last night at 8:30 to get fair food for dinner. What'd you have? Did you get those donuts?
Fair food
Paula?
for dinner.
Those donuts are so good.
That little pig is so cute.
I know.
Also, do you know how big they get?
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
hundreds of pounds.
That the mama pig was
Massive. Show a pig.
a big girl.
Yeah, she a big girl.
Do you know that Barry, who works in that maternity ward, told me a couple of years ago when I was out there doing live shots, the reason that they have, can you picture where they have the pigs? They have like the mama pigs in the middle, and there's like a bar on each
Yeah,
side.
so that they don't roll over, right?
She doesn't roll over on top of the piglets while she's nursing them.
That makes total sense. Now, I have a question. Do all farmers do that, or is that just a thing for the fair?
I would have to assume probably, or else you lose the babies,
Yeah. Pigs are massive. I know.
They're just huge.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Kelsey, I love how excited you get just for the donuts. I'm telling you, if you have not been to the fair and you try, and you are going, and there's one thing you try this year, you've got to find this donut stand. Let me find out what it's called, because I
Wait.
think I follow them on Instagram.
Here's what Linda said. They got the bloomin' onion, lemonade, and fried dough. All
Okay.
healthy food.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
I heard lemonade. I heard lemon. I heard lemon. So you got that.
Donut. Let's see. Maybe it's DOUGH. Donut. God, what is this place called? I'm telling you, it
Is
is.
it DONUT?
I don't know.
Spelled the
Um,
cute way?
I thought so, but maybe it's not. There's donuts and deadlifts. DONUT. I don't know. But
you know what the fair donut place is called?
I wonder if there's like a.
The donut place at the fair. Do you know what it's called? No. Menkowski. I thought he might have some food insight.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see who the vendors are. If there's like a list
Oh, yeah,
of
that might be helpful.
vendors. Alas, there's not.
Dang.
Hold on. There are coupons. Oh, you should price track the fair, Katie. Never mind. Don't do that.
I do that not for the idea, but because, okay, yeah, you're right. I probably should. I didn't know there were coupons.
I didn't either. Who knew?
Oh my gosh. All right. We're definitely going to have to do that now. That's a good idea, Ed.
You get $1 off a baker's dozen at the Cookie Barn.
Okay. What else?
A free drink with the purchase of any sandwich or pierogi trio from Babcha's.
Or
Ooh,
pierogi treat.
Wiedner's. You can get $1 off the purchase of 2 chicken or steak dinners. That's pretty reasonable.
$1 off of 2.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
BW's, you get $2 off 2 pork sandwiches.
Okay. All right. That's smart. We should
Um,
tell people about those coupons. I didn't know they existed.
Who knew? I literally just found them by mistake.
Anybody ever go to the fair and then buy something because of it?
Dippin' Dots, $1 off. The ice cream of the future.
Now there's a deal. Do you ever go to the fair and buy something because of it? Like, people go and they'll be
Yes.
like, I want to go see the RVs. I want to
So,
go see the hot tubs.
I will tell you that Russell went to the fair. We went to the fair a couple of years ago, and it was, I believe, like right after one of those bad storms.
Okay.
And they've got all of those Kubotas
Uh-huh.
and the snow plows and everything set off to the side. I think his company wound up buying one.
Oh yeah.
So
Knowing that, like, oh, we might need one of these in
Yeah.
the future.
hold on.
I love to go through all that stuff. Like, I love to go look at those RVs and be like, wow, this is nicer than my house. Cool.
Okay, I'm going to, John, send you a link in your email, and maybe you can link the coupons here to the cuppies so that
You know what? And then we will do it as a price tracker, John. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that on Monday.
sorry
or
to give you
something.
more work.
You know what? Why don't you do it?
I have no time. Tell me,
But
Dippin'
I have the
Dots.
time.
I am so excited. Russ asked when we're going to the fair. Don't know. We'll find out
Yeah.
sooner than later.
I'm debating going this weekend. We'll see.
Go Saturday, Sunday. Ooh.
I know Sunday is supposed to be.
Okay, so here are the coupons.
Look at that.
They're in the comments there.
Oh, $4 off a box of dog treats.
There you go.
Oh my God. Bandit. He'll be so happy you found these.
So click this link and you'll get to those coupons. I mean, look, you could probably use some of these legitimately. I mean, like the Wiedners, the Dippin' Dots, Peter's Authentic Greek Food.
Like, listen, even if you're saving a couple bucks, you're
Yeah.
saving a couple bucks. Oh, Mark's Pizza. That stuff's good too. Have you had Mark's Pizza there?
What about the cheese?
Wait a
remember the
minute.
grilled cheese guy?
Is this for the Festival of Lights or is this for the fair?
It's at the fair. It's save the date at the bottom.
It's a save the date. Okay.
None of these places are there for the fair, for the Fairground Festival. of
Not even
Lights.
Mark's.
There's no way you're getting Dippin' Dots at the Festival of Lights, right? Kelsey says, we're skipping the fair this year. Chasing a 2-year-old who doesn't listen to anything in the heat sounds like zero fun.
That's fair, Kelsey.
Diane says, go to the Erie City Fair. Site vendors are listed under food and drink. Okay, I didn't see that, to be honest with you, but I need to find out. Erie County Fair, food and drink.
All right.
Well, either way.
Well, I'm excited. I'm going to try to go at some point, check stuff out. I just love to go look at all the baby animals so much.
I also love just sitting and watching.
Remember you had never been to the maternity ward?
Yeah.
Who took you to the maternity
did.
ward? I was like, you're really going to like this.
And
When you walk around, they're just so cute. They're so cute to look at.
food and drink vendors. Here
And
we
they're
go.
so brand new, a little bitty.
I know. It's amazing. And it's just super cool to see how nature really takes its course.
Well,
I think it's cool. Except like the thought of what actually it takes to get there. Do you know
and
what I
there
mean?
it is, people.
Peachy's Baking Company.
Is that the donut place?
The original glazed donut.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, you guys, it is worth every calorie.
Does it remind you of a Krispy Kreme?
Better.
Like a mix between a Krispy Kreme and a sour cream glazed?
Not even, because it's like light and airy.
Light.
I think I follow them on Instagram. Peachy, Peachey. Don't search Peachy.
Jeanette said she told you it was Peachy's.
Okay, Jeanette. Thank you very much. Yes, okay, these are the donuts. Oh my God, they are to die for. And they like make them in front of you.
Are they warm?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, 20 hours ago they said, okay, here, listen to this. This week we'll be at the Erie County Fair in Hamburg. We want to give away a box of 6 glazed donuts every day at the fair.
Okay.
So to enter, you got to like the post, tag a friend, and comment your favorite fair memory and whether you're in, and because they're giving away them at 2 different fairs.
Okay, do it.
I'm going to. I'm going to tag you in it. I'm going to say Morse Cat, at Morse Cat,
Favorite memory?
eating fair food with family. Last year we went to the fair and had chocolate covered bananas. Let me tell you what's hard to eat.
A chocolate covered banana.
Thank you.
Were they cold though?
Yes.
That's kind of nice when you're at the fair and you're walking around and you're hot and you get something kind of cold.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
That's why I think Saturday might be a nice day because it's going to be cooler. Also, the Bills are playing Saturday too. I thought about that because that's going to be a huge traffic day. in Orchard Park.
Great point.
So Bills are playing at 1 o'clock at Highmark Stadium. And then you've got the fair going on. So if you're going to either, you might want to give yourself a little extra time.
There you go.
Pack your patience, if you will.
Pack them, and really, you're going to use them.
Anybody going to go see the Bills? Let us know if you're going to that game. That's a perfect weather for, I know it's what do they call it? What's the word? Not a season opener. What's this? They call this game?
Preseason.
Preseason game. Thank you. But I know it's a preseason game, but it's still a little football-y feeling.
Yeah, it's a little falls in the air for sure.
Falls in the air on Saturday.
Lauren, this is indeed correct. We were judging you. Lauren had 2 frozen bananas last year.
Because she was pregnant. Okay, well, one for you and one for the baby. Like, that's fair.
This is not a televised game. This is a preseason game. So, we're barely even going to see the starters. We want to keep them healthy.
Josh Allen said he might not play for any of these preseason games. That's fair. Let's keep him for the big show.
I mean, Dawson Knox, remember he was already out. I mean, he was hurt. He had a groin injury.
Don't get hurt, guys.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Okay, can we talk about this? In the city of Buffalo, time will tell if the mayor stays or leaves.
Okay.
And there are some pretty significant changes that are happening within City Hall right now. Chris Scanlon, the Common Council president, has staffers from his office now working on the second floor in the mayor's office. Now, you can read between the lines. What does that actually mean? It could mean anything.
Well, so Chris Scanlon right now is the Common Council president. And so should the mayor leave, according to the city charter, Chris Scanlon would step in and run the city.
And August 5th was a key date because if he were to have left by August 5th, there would have been a special election. Okay, so he didn't leave. Now, if he leaves at some point, Scanlon will stay on a little bit longer because the mayor won't technically be replaced until a general election. Mm-hmm. So anyone's guess what will happen. What do we think? Is it time for a change in City Hall, or do we expect the mayor to serve out his unprecedented 5th term here?
I don't know.
Paula says, I'm sure he's going. He's been mayor too long. That man is ready to move up and on to better things. Interesting. I'm curious to see what'll happen. Time will tell.
Yeah. And we were asking today, are people ready for change? And it did seem like a lot of the people who were talking with us at 5 o'clock, it seemed like they were ready. Don't you think? It seemed like they were we'd like to see a little bit of a change in leadership, kind of naming some things. Like one person said, they reach out to City Hall a lot. They don't hear back. That's frustrating for them. So they're ready for new leadership that maybe would handle things differently.
Elizabeth says Scanlon is at least interested in running the city. Yikes. Julia says frivolous spending on household essentials. Again, I'm not sure what exactly you mean there, Julie, but maybe you can elaborate. Though Kathy says, I think the mayor's been doing a great job so far. Your mom weighing in here. Rumor about him going to OTB, huge pay increase. That's true. Kim says, I don't live in the city. What do you all think? Mayor Brown has been there a long time. I guess you all just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Corey says he's been a great leader in the city of Buffalo on so many fronts. Huge supporter of development projects.
Then Kelly says, why have a write-in vote, win the election just to leave? That's a great question.
Interesting.
I got Russ a funny shirt that says Branch Carigliano 24.
Oh, God. Could you imagine? I want to get one of those Taylor Swift for president signs.
She's propping up the American economy these days.
Propping up the world economy.
She sure is.
How about her shows getting canceled?
What an unbelievable moment in Vienna. I mean, these people are so upset. She had 3 shows canceled.
Because there's this terror plot. It's so sad.
Right.
It's so sad that that's the world we live in because, okay, listen, I get it. It could be any concert that gets canceled because this crazy stuff happens, right? And we see it happen. But all I can think about are these poor little girls who have been waiting probably.
And what about
a year.
us?
I know,
the
but
poor little gays.
At least you're an adult who can process this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was thinking this morning about having to tell your 7-year-old, your 9-year-old, they're not gonna. really understand. Like as an adult, we can be like, okay, this is a safety precaution. It's not Taylor Swift's fault. It's, the fault of these people and this X, Y, and Z. Da, da, da. But as a little kid,
All you're
you
thinking is
can't
Taylor
process
Swift.
that. You just want to go see Taylor Swift, you
Right,
know?
Yes.
Crazy.
Well, this is why we can't have nice things. Like, can't we just enjoy what we have? Like, why are we trying to create fear? Why do people do
Right.
that? Like, what is your point? What is the motivation? Just to instill fear and just to what?
You're saying this is why we can't have
Nice things.
things.
Do you know what I mean?
Land. Yeah, I don't know. I was reading a little bit about it, and it's so, I think it's hard for those of us who would never come up with, you know what I mean? Like it's hard for us to get into the minds of somebody who would
Like, these people are
like
psycho.
this, right? You know what I mean? Like it's not, we don't think like that. So
It's targeted. Like, and can you imagine targeting children?
can you imagine too, like how she feels?
Right. Somebody just mentioned that also.
Yeah, like knowing that like this is a potential, like you are the one who's the draw, and now people are using that to a potential advantage to hurt others. Like she's probably like, I don't even want to get on stage right now.
I would be concerned for my own safety.
Your own safety, but then also like, I mean, come on, for everybody who's there, and her shows are full of kids.
Exactly. Michael says some people
And
aren't happy
adults.
unless they're making others miserable.
No, isn't that terrible?
I don't understand that. Like, what a life to live. And in what?
Well, it's not much of a life, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're not happy, right? So stuff like that. I mean, it's just crazy.
And are you doing this? Like, they were ISIS fighters. So are you doing this purportedly in the name of God?
One of them was like an ISIS sympathizer, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other was like allegedly like a teenager who just broke up with a girlfriend. Like, I don't know. This is
What?
according to my number one news source.
The Daily Mail.
So, from the Daily Mail.
This is exactly right. Why can't people just live lives not in fear? It's so wrong. I mean, like, we were targeted here in our own city at the grocery
And
store.
like, truthfully, too, like, don't you keep your head in a swivel in all these places. God, I know my husband does, And like, we go to events sometimes, and he points out all the snipers you see on the roof and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I
and
love
you're like,
looking for that stuff.
Yeah. And does it make you feel safer? Isn't that sad? But it makes you feel safer. You're like, whoa. Like at parades and stuff. It's crazy.
Walking into some murky territory there. But yes, I do understand what you're saying.
I'm talking more about a localized
Yes.
event here.
Hey, you were at a wedding last night.
I was at a wedding last night. I know that sounds a little off, but a Wednesday night wedding. My friends are getting married in Ireland in September, so next month. But they had to get married in the U.S. first. So there's the bride. Thought you guys would just want to see
I
these
love
pictures.
that little bow tie. How
Isn't
cute.
that so cute? And there's the groom. So we did the wedding in Gate Circle. Here's the officiant. Yeah, it's me. Also, I wore this outfit last night, and then I was like, I'm gonna wear this the next day. This was very comfortable. Here's her family, or his family, and then her mom, and then both of their families here. So it was really cute. So they had to get married in the U.S. before they got married in Ireland. So
Now, why is that exactly?
it was for like logistic reasons, basically. You can imagine country to country. I think that like it was just a whole thing. So like you've got to get married here first. But really, the real wedding's going to be in Ireland. But it's this is the official. We have to do this. But I got ordained. How many years ago now? What do you think?
Oh gosh, it was for
7?
what, Molly and
6.
Jimmy's wedding?
It'll be 7 this year, I think.
Yeah.
Because 2 of my friends asked me would I marry them 7 years ago. So I got ordained.
From the Church of.
No, from the Universal
Oh,
Life
right.
Church.
Excuse me.
Get it right. And
From the Church of Universal Studios, Orlando,
this is
Florida.
my 3rd wedding. You didn't ask me to marry you.
I know.
I have a good track record, though.
Penny Wolfgang, when she married us, she said, it's true. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Um,
I was so excited to marry these two also. I used to babysit the groom.
That's cute. Oh my gosh.
I know. He was the sweetest little kid.
Oh, he's still the nicest guy.
He is. And so like when he was a little kid, he is the one kid I babysat. I swear to God, where I'd be like, oh, Robert, it's bedtime, time to go to bed. Every other kid would give you a hard time because they want to stay up. It's a babysitter or whatever. He'd go, okay, Katie. And then he'd go to bed. And I was just like, okay,
Now,
good night.
Molly, on the other hand,
His sister.
yes, because you also babysit.
And I was
sat
her
for
matron of honor. They're very close family friends. Yeah, but I really didn't babysit a ton for her because she's closer in age than me. A lot of the times, like she would be maybe doing stuff with her parents
Got
or
it.
whatever, and I'd be watching the little guy.
Robert.
The
what a
little guy, the groom.
And he's so tall, but the nicest guy in the entire world. So we wish them nothing but health and happiness as they step into their married, newlywed lives.
Oh, and also Lauren liked the role that I played in your wedding.
the MC.
Oh my God. And Ed had me saying all this stuff that he wrote. I was like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But you know what? I didn't want to say that because I didn't want him to be like, eh. So I was like, dude, what do you think about reworking this part? Let's workshop this.
And I said no, except for Lauren, because Lauren was a little bit raunchy. I had attention to the wait staff. Don't give this bridesmaid or whatever any gluten because she might go poo or something like that.
And I said, I'm not saying that. So we can rework this.
Have a great day, everyone. See
Bye,
you tomorrow.
guys.